If you have doubts and you think that something had happened, nowadays the first thing that you should do, you should go and Google, You Google, after a few runs of Googles, we realize that there's a lot of rumors about Michael Chia and Nazri Aziz's son and Nazri Aziz. About how close Nazri Aziz's son, one by the name of Nadim, with Michael Chia. About how this one particular young boy living a lifestyle of billionaire and having access to so many sports cars, one of which was rumored to belong to Michael Chia. Fine. I mean, that's how I follow any leads. So my job was only to find evidence to substantiate the rumor. So I needed two things. I needed evidence that the car belonged to Michael Chia. And secondly, I needed evidence that the car was used or in possession of Nadim's himself or the family. So that was the easy one. So what we did was we know where he lived. So we all went Myanmar lah. I have pens and I have caps. Nowadays you can buy a pen 100 ringgit. You tekan, dia boleh record people. So it was very easy. You just lalu lalang, After a while, you know exactly at what time he leaves the condominium, where he goes, what the routine, you know exactly where the car is parked. So that wasn't difficult at all. It just takes a bit of careful surveillance that you can do, any one of you can do out of hobby from time to time. The more difficult one, actually, after we got the video, and we knew that it was used by Nadim's family, not by himself. Okay, this is how ridiculous the country is. At the time when a normal family, a normal young graduate struggles to pay car installments every month, even if you buy my V, for a minister's son, a Hummer worth 500,000 ringgit is not good enough for him. He drives a sports car. The Hummer is actually given to the bodyguard and the personal driver and the maid. So that in one video I capture how the maid went in, buka the boot. The belakang boot tu is like macam-macam ada, it's like kedai kopi where the maid put everything. So after a while we realized that they move in convoy. Nadim or the wife and the family actually moved in a different car, but Hummer and the bodyguard and the personal driver, the other one, will tail Nadim anywhere he goes. So I got that proof. The difficult one is to prove that the car belongs to Michael Chia, because I have no access to JPJ, and I can't call Michael Chia and try to impersonate JPJ. I mean, that's not a good idea. So I think we were staying up until about 2 o'clock in the morning thinking, how are we going to get this evidence, until all this debate about AES came to our mind, Do you know there is MyEG system and JPJ system? Yeah. So we were trying our luck. All you needed was 2 pieces of information. You needed the IC number, and it's not difficult to get Michael Chia's IC number. He's under all sorts of investigation. You can just Google all the details. That's easy. And we had the car registration, so all you needed to do was to go to JPJ and MyEG, enter the car registration number and IC, and voila, you have. Luckily, Michael Chia forgot to pay one summon in March 2011. I think Nazri was caught off guard. Finally, I think there was a strong proof that, I don't know, he denies it. To him, there is nothing wrong that while he, in his position as a minister responsible for law enforcement in this country and a de facto law minister, to him there is nothing wrong for him to go to parliament and declare that so and so is cleared from corruption investigation, when at the same time his family through the son actually benefit financially from the accused. He said there was nothing wrong with it because I don't sleep with my son, I don't know what my son does.